Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that zesty subscribe button and hit that like button. Without further ado, I'm going to be talking about 5 guitar accessories under $20 that every guitarist should own. Let's get started. Alright, if you've been following my channel for any length of time, you may see something a little different with the background. It's because we are rearranging the guest bedroom in which I record, so right now I'm using this as the background. Don't worry, in the next couple weeks I will have something better for our background, so just bear with me. Without further ado, let's dive into this list. Number 5 is going to be a good cleaning kit. Now, I have this kit from Music Nomad. It has a guitar cloth, which is very important. You don't want to use any regular washcloth when cleaning your guitar. You want to have something that's fine grade and that is made for a guitar. So this is really neat. I always like guitar cloths. I have this polish. Basically, you just spray it on the guitar and wipe it to clean the guitar and make it shiny, and it lasts for a while. And then there's this fretboard F1 oil. It cleans and conditions 100% natural oils. If you can find something that's 100% natural oil or something that's guitar friendly, I know lemon oil works a lot. You want to use that because you don't want to harm the fretboard, you don't want to damage it. Also, only little bits of drops. I probably use 4 drops for the entire fretboard. Sometimes I just do 1 or 1, 2 and then just layer it. You don't want to use too much because then it can just get caking on the fretboard and it makes the fretboard really undesirable to play. And this is probably about $12 at Guitar Center. So number 4 is a good wire cutter. Now you can use a wire cutter like this, or you can use a wire cutter like this. It doesn't matter what you use. You just need to cut the excess strings, because whenever you're restringing the guitar and you have about that much extra string, you don't want it to be flying around. It can hit you, it can hit someone else, it can actually damage your guitar. And unless you plan on restringing it right away and reusing them, just cut it. And they're not expensive. You can find something like regular like this. You can find them pretty much at guitar stores. You can find them at Lowe's, Walmart. It doesn't matter. You can just find $1. You can find up to $20. You don't really need a big or a nice wire cutter. So that's number 4. Moving on to number 3, it actually coincides with number 4. It is a string winder. Now, you may notice that this actually comes with the string winder and the wire cutter, which is pretty neat. And this also comes with this for the acoustic guitar to take off the pegs on the acoustic guitar, which is really neat. But whenever you're stringing a guitar, you can do it by hand. It will take about 3 minutes per string, and seeing that there's 6 strings, sometimes more than 6 strings, that can be a 20-minute ordeal just winding. So this is pretty neat because you just put this on the tuning peg and you just wind and wind and wind, and what usually takes about 5 minutes can take about 30 seconds, and this is very cheap. You can find the 2-in-1 like this for like $12 maybe at Guitar Center, and so it's really neat. Number 2 is something I think that everyone should have because it's very convenient, and that's extra guitar strings. Now, I have some acoustic guitar strings and then electric guitar strings. It's nice to have extra guitar strings for a couple reasons. 1, you are playing a gig and a string becomes dead and it doesn't stay in tune, or a string breaks. Now, you want to have extra guitar strings. I know a lot of people have like individual guitar sets. I don't recommend doing that. I recommend changing out the entire string, all the strings, because if you have 1 new string and 5 dead, or not dead strings, but older string, it's not going to feel right, it's not going to sound right. Just go ahead and make the switch. For acoustics, I use these elixirs. I use the 8020 bronze nano webs. I really like these. These are light gauge 1253, so pretty much like standard. I really like these. I like them because it makes my guitar brighter and they last for a long time. Instead of lasting for like 2 months, they last about 6-7 months, which is nice. And then for electric guitar, I use Ernie Ball. I used to use elixirs. I used to use D'Addario NYXLs, but I like Ernie Ball. I have Paradigms. I love Paradigms. Currently, I'm using the Slinkies, which are also very great. They're only like $5-6 a pack. These are about the same price as Elixirs. They're going to be about $15, but they last forever, and I really enjoy these. And so both of them, I mean, each set's going to be about $15. You can find something cheaper, whatever you like. Get some extra ones. And the number one guitar accessory under $20 that I think every guitarist should own: extra picks. Now, if you've been playing guitar for any length of time, whether it's 11 years or 11 days, you know that these things are super easy to lose. They're very small, they're very important, but they're very small. And it's very frustrating when you're playing a gig and you drop a pick and you can't find it. That's happened to me on several occasions. So what I recommend doing is just buying a bunch of guitar picks. Whatever you like, go ahead and get. Guitar picks usually are about 50 cents a piece. It depends on what you get. If you go with gravity picks, which I used to use, they are really nice but very expensive. They're $5 a piece. So you can get 5 or 4 picks for $20, or you can go something around this route where I use a Dunlop Ultex. My friend Pat, he told me about these and I absolutely love them. They're nothing really fancy. They have a good grip about them, and you can find a 12 pack for about $7, and so that's really neat. I recommend getting packs or going to grab different guitar picks. You can get anything from like 60 millimeter, which I think is way too thin, all the way up into like 2 millimeter. I used to use about 1.14 to 1.4, especially on my electrics. I like playing a little heavier and I like having a higher output. And so that's the number one guitar accessory I think everyone should own, is the guitar pick. And that is actually my list for the 5 guitar accessories under $20 that I think every guitarist should own. What are your thoughts? What do you think? Did I miss anything? What would you put on this list? Please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to maybe even do a second video, maybe do part 2 of this video, or maybe a top 10, because this is something I really like. I love talking about guitar accessories. I love talking about guitar in general. I mean, if you guys haven't noticed, I love guitar, but I love talking about accessories because they're cheap and they're not as breaking the bank as a new guitar. So if you like this video, leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications on posts I do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Don't forget to follow me and like me on Facebook. I have my Facebook group or page in the description box below. Go ahead and like that. I post videos, I post questions, I will be talking with you guys. I'm trying to build it up. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at LessonsChris, capital L, capital C. Don't forget to follow me on my second channel called the EYN, where we do taste tests, animes, skits, movie reviews, etc. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, and until next time, keep rocking.